got married in the backyard. I put new strings in my old guitar. The E was flat, the A it stayed sharp. I had no idea at all how happy it would make small, and how drunk you and I'd get before dark.
Alright folks, it's become that part of prep where it's time for me to get all of my breastfeeding stuff and bottle feeding and all of that stuff ready to go. And I need to take all of the baby bottles and get them nice and sanitized. So the way that you do this is pretty much the same way for every single company, and that is 5 minutes in boiling water, and it does a good job of sanitizing. I don't go crazy, but I do make sure to have like the bottles done and like the breastfeeding stuff, like my breast pump and whatnot. And this is what it's like having ICP. I'm so frustrated right now because I'm so freaking itchy. And like the soles of my feet are just like so bad. I'm itchy and I am uncomfortable. Ugh. My belly. Alright. So I basically decided that I was going to come downstairs and take one of these. It's my ICP medication. I might as well if I'm gonna end up being awake every night until induction date. But I'm in this really just like strange situation where my blood results won't come back in time, but they need to keep checking my bile acids to make sure that this baby is safe. So, and then the only way to make sure this baby, to guarantee the baby's safe, is to deliver me at, just to have the baby. I'm 36 weeks today. Exactly. They want to push me for 1 more week. But my symptoms just seem to be getting worse and worse. And this medication is not proven to actually help the baby. So I'm just like, I don't know what to freaking do. Like, realistically, the non-stress tests, even a growth scan, it doesn't really do much. Like, my levels can change within an hour and they could be at a very dangerous amount. They might already be at a dangerous amount, and I'm just sitting here dilly-dallying. I don't know, I'm struggling. I am struggling right now with the thought process of this whole thing. I need to go put the ice pack on the bottom of my feet because they're like burning. That's how itchy they are.
Left behind, trying to sleep, but the silence is haunting this room every night. Oh, I wish the sun would rise and see the clouds pass by. I didn't want to say
it's just not enjoyable at all. This really sucks, like a lot. This is what my life has been like for the past like 3 weeks.
like I'm falling down, falling down. Oh, why won't they go away? Pictures of you in my head.
Even myself is itchy.
The way you left broke my heart.
Hi guys, how are you? So, last night was a doozy. Last night really stunk. It was really hard. I actually just got out of the shower, just did like my makeup, dried my hair and stuff, because I was already super uncomfortable, and I figured every time I shower I just get super itchy and uncomfortable, so I might as well just do it now while I'm already uncomfortable. So that's what I ended up doing. But I just got dressed. It is, what time is it? It's 10:36 right now, and I have a appointment for like virtual therapy at 11, so I'm going to be doing that. That's gonna go until 11:45, and then I have to head quickly over to the hospital, which is about 20 minutes away, and try to get there for 12:30. Meet with the maternal fetal medicine specialist and have a like high risk growth scan and check up on this baby, make sure the baby is growing fine and that it's not like restricted or anything like that, because when you have ICP it could affect your placenta, and that can cause the baby to not really be able to grow and get like the proper nutrients. So they are going to be checking on the baby. They also want to know what shape the baby is in, breathing wise, and just like overall weight and whatnot, so that when I do get induced they kind of have an idea of what's going on. But I'm kind of in this really weird situation where I don't feel right about the decisions that are being made. You guys know that I was like a little hesitant for an induction, and I wasn't really. It was just more so, you guys have to understand that like a lot of other people's channels, they will go through all of the emotions, whether they're like appropriate or not. We all feel inappropriate emotions at times, like whether they're socially acceptable or not, and a lot of people will go through all of those feelings and emotions, and then they'll pick up their camera and then they'll talk about it and be like politically correct and socially acceptable and whatnot. And I kind of don't really work that way. You guys really do get to see some stuff that's like in real time, and I had only found out when you guys saw me in the last video and I was crying, the last vlog, that was like probably like 2 minutes after I had gotten off the phone with my midwife and they confirmed it. I was just finding out. Those tears, that panic, those feelings that I was feeling was just like so what I was actually feeling. And I think it might have come across like I was really concerned about getting induced, and I wasn't. I was like sort of wrapping my mind around all of the changes that were going to be happening, but that wasn't where my fear was coming from. My fear is coming from the fact that my body truly could have a major influx in the bile at any point, and it could cause some serious harm to my child, and that's the scariest part. I feel like a ticking time bomb. And what's making me upset now is the fact that my tests are being sent to Quest Diagnostics, my labs, and it's taking them a week to get them back, and I don't have a week. If my liver bile goes up into like above 40, right? Above 40, then I have to deliver today. But it's not even like they can check. So I just have to, it's not even like I have to have faith. I just have to hope and pray that my numbers haven't gone up, and realistically they have, because they always do. So like, I don't know, it's a little bit of a scary situation for me. So today I have a meeting with the high-risk doctor, and then I have another non-stress test with my midwife, and I really am gonna ask them some hard questions like, are we playing Russian roulette with my baby's life right now? Is it safer for me to just deliver? You know, they say you should deliver 36 to 37 weeks pregnant within that week. I am now in that week, and I don't feel comfortable waiting almost another week to have this baby. I understand that I'm possibly setting this baby up for maybe some NICU time, but I'm trying to weigh what I think is safer for the baby right now. And I personally, at this moment, without speaking to my midwife yet or to this high-risk doctor, I'm kind of feeling like this baby's safer outside than inside. So I don't know. I'm a little frustrated, and I'm a little scared and just like stressed. So I have a lot to talk about with these doctors. But having said all that, YouTube wise, I feel like there is a possibility this will be our last video before we give birth to this baby. Whether I do end up getting induced today or not, I'm not really sure. So 2 things. 1, the second that this baby is born, we are not going to be on our regular Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. I'm going to be posting the videos at random. So you're going to want to have your bell notification turned on so that you are getting notified when I'm actually posting, because you won't really have like a schedule to go by. 1. 2, you're gonna want to follow me on Instagram. I'm sorry, I know you guys don't, some of you don't have Instagram, but like, even if you just make like a private account with no photos or anything, you can still follow me because my page is public. But that's just the easiest. Like, I'm an old lady and I don't understand Twitter or Snapchat or even TikTok or any of those, and I just find Instagram to be a lot easier. It's the only other platform I use, and I find it a lot easier to like have like one-on-one conversations with people privately. I don't like to have conversations really publicly about like certain things, and you guys don't like either. So it's my way of communicating with you all privately and in a safe way. And then it's also my way of updating you guys on like the day-to-day, and that's what's going to be happening. So like, you know, I could already have had the baby while you guys are seeing this video, and like for those of you who aren't on Instagram, you have no idea. So definitely follow me on Instagram. I'm not like seeking followers, it's just how I get in contact with you guys, and it's how I keep you guys updated from the date, like in a day-to-day way. So that is that. I think this could potentially be my last video. If there's another video after this on like a Monday or a Wednesday or a Friday, then there's another video. But if all of a sudden I just stop posting, I've probably had the baby or it's getting close to me having the baby.
Trying to sleep, but the silence is haunting this room every night. Oh, I wish the sun would rise and see the clouds pass by. I didn't want to say goodbye to you, but you're gone.
Alright, for real, first off, my hair's crazy. Second of all, I did not plan on picking the camera up yet, but I'm having consistent contractions right now. And I just started noticing that every time I have one, I start swaying my hips. And if you know anything about how like tough contractions are, you sway your hips when they start really getting uncomfortable. And I'm really getting uncomfortable right now. Yeah, I'm having contractions, and I am not supposed to be having contractions because I'm supposed to get induced at 37 weeks. And today I am 36 weeks. And I just had an ultrasound today, and I just had a non-stress test, and they were showing up, my contractions were showing up on the non-stress test. My midwife wanted to send me to labor and delivery. I said that I've been having these contractions for weeks, which I have been, and they haven't progressed at all, but these won't go away. I have tried, everything. Eating food, I have tried sitting down, I have tried laying down. I am on probably my 5th can of club soda. My labors have always started with my water breaking, so I feel weird right now, and I don't know. Even though this is my 3rd baby, I don't know if I'm actually in labor or not. The growth scan put the baby at 6 pounds 8 ounces, and obviously that can be plus or minus. It's not like a definite thing. Hello. So my contractions have seemed to stop. It's 8:30 at night. They lasted though, guys, for a long time, like about 6 hours, and intense too, like a lot of them. Some of them were really, really hard to even like talk through. It's good because if I go into labor right now, they would just let me go into labor. But I'm also really tired, and this is Dan's like last night of work before the weekend, so like part of me is kind of like, I'd almost rather not go into labor tonight. I want to get like a good night's sleep and then have Dan home with me like in the middle of the night in case something happens. So every single time that my labor has started, I have been laying in bed and I get up to go pee, or I'm laying in bed and I like turn over basically, and then I go into labor. My water breaks. So we will see. Tonight will be an interesting night. There's baby hanging out. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna go to bed, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, I think, hopefully. Not in labor, just kind of chilling. Hey guys, how are you? So when you last saw that clip, it was actually 7 days until baby bear's potential birthday, and right now it is 4 days until baby bear's potential birthday. And before I end this video, didn't want to leave you on a cliffhanger, just wanted to let you guys know that my contractions have never really stopped. I spoke to my midwife and she said that it could be false labor, but even with false labor, it's if they hurt and they feel really low, then it's probably your body getting ready, and you're in early labor, which is fantastic when going into an induction. So baby bear might very well be choosing its own birthday, and it could be like any minute now, any day now. We know for a fact that 4 days, and that's not when you guys are seeing this video, that's when this clip is being filmed. So I don't want to give you guys the exact date, just puts a little bit of pressure on me, but baby bear is coming so soon, and this is definitely going to be our last video. So keep an eye out on our channel. We will be posting that video when I'm officially in labor, active labor. I can't believe it. I'm gonna have an itty bitty newborn soon. But that is it, guys. That is it for this video. The next video you see, besides our labor announcement video, is going to probably have a little itty bitty baby in it. So exciting. Oh, I cannot wait. Make sure you're following me on Instagram because that's where you're gonna see the baby first. Just because I'm obviously not gonna be able to contain myself. I'm gonna want to show you the baby. I'm gonna wanna like announce it as quickly as I can, and it's going to happen there before I can get a video uploaded and everything and edited and whatnot. So go follow me on Instagram at Lex Fitzgerald. Dan's is dan.fitzgerald if you guys want to go follow him as well. But yeah, I cannot wait. We will see you guys soon as a family of 5.
The world could fall down, it's gonna